A man is behind bars facing several charges after Pensacola police say he burglarized more than a half dozen churches in the area. Now, police say an arrest would not have been possible without surveillance from the churches capturing the suspect. WEAR obtained surveillance of one of the most recent burglaries that helped police. They say that's how they identified the suspect. Tanner Stewart is outside two of those churches that were targeted, and he explains how that suspect was located.
Sue, good evening. Police say that Jeremy Lang broke into nearly every church he could find here close to Davis Highway, and we're standing next to two, right next door to each other, that he broke into two different occasions, and they say that it was the surveillance that helped track down this suspect.
Police say 20-year-old Jeremy Lang is responsible for at least 7 burglaries over a 2.5-week span in the areas of MLK Drive, 9th Avenue, Davis Highway, and Woodland Avenue. Surveillance footage we obtained from Pastor Clifton Riley at Bethel AME Church shows the suspect break several windows before eventually climbing in last Friday night. The pastor tells me he spent less than 5 minutes inside and left with nothing. Authorities say Lang was spotted Monday night wearing the same clothes from the surveillance days prior. He was found carrying burglary tools, marijuana, and a stolen firearm.
Security around churches is very important, not only while church is in session, but obviously after hours.
Officer Mike Wood with PPD credits the surveillance for helping Lieutenant Amy Parsons make the arrest, telling me church break-ins are a common target for habitual burglars.
It's not common, but usually when it happens, it's by the same person, like this case here. So we're just fortunate that nobody was hurt and that we've got him off the street.
This is the first time I ever heard about, any break-ins at a church, ever. I didn't know people even did stuff like that. It's kind of uncommon, I think it's insane. I think you got to be wired a little different to break into a church.
In addition to burglary, Lang's facing several charges, including fraud and criminal mischief.
And PPD says Jeremy Lang provided a false name to them at the time of his arrest. He is charged with one of the burglaries at this church. Other charges are pending from the 6 other churches that he's burglarized. PPD did not identify the items that he's accused of stealing. Reporting live tonight in Pensacola, I'm Tanner Stewart.